it's a bittersweet feeling that I think it should end, right? I think that it's ran its course. It's very, very long compared to modern shonen
10
now.
years.
Like 430 chapters. And listen, for you people that say you want more, I'm just gonna laugh. Because I'm just like, not you specifically, but anybody who's the One Piece haters and y'all say y'all want more of My Hero, I'm just gonna laugh at you and be like, oh, it's funny. You want more of something that you enjoy. You want it to last longer. Oh, okay.
It doesn't have to be 1,000 episodes.
Welcome back to another episode of the One Piece Podcast, everyone. Thank you for joining us today on another really special, monumental episode in Season 2. Let me introduce myself. My name is Danny. To my right,
What?
Kime.
and further down the line,
Hey there.
this is... Oh, okay.
I don't know.
This is
Corey.
episode 4 of Season 2.
What?
No.
No?
Yo, bro.
You can never count.
It's okay.
Is it 5?
We're on like 6, I think.
I know, it's going by so fast.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31 is out. This is episode 6 of season 2. This is episode 32.
My
But
bad.
this is the first one we're doing in Corey's new house. So, congratulate
Hey, whoa,
that.
not new house. It's an apartment.
Well,
I don't watch
yes.
it.
New
I don't
place.
watch it. I think I got bread like that.
No,
It's
new place.
New place. You know, we decided to try to figure out how to do it in a spot, make something of our own for the most part. So
So for those of you guys watching our video, you'll see the awesome background is all courtesy of Corey.
yeah, man, fake studio, fake studio.
Good
It's
job.
a mess behind the camera, but who cares?
Well, let's get into it. What are you watching? What are we doing?
Yeah, I'll start off. For context, everyone, like, we haven't recorded in like three
A
weeks.
No, it's been a month.
It's been a
bro.
month,
The
guys.
last time we recorded was like June 20 something.
Oh my
It's
days.
been a minute.
And it's August
so
1st.
crazy.
Well, when I say I've been watching a lot, I've been watching a lot, guys.
I believe it.
I'm there with you, so let's just let's be careful we don't go too
speed run
long.
this.
Let's be careful we don't go too long.
I watched Inside Out 2.
Me too.
I thought it was great.
It was great.
Oh, yeah, you did something. No, you know I ain't watched that.
Did you watch the
Come
first one?
on.
No,
Oh,
You did?
no, because I don't be watching like Disney movies like that.
I feel like it's different. I don't know. I feel like
Is it Disney or is it Pixar?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was a great movie. I
it
loved
was
the
great.
new emotions that they introduced.
Oh, they did great.
Envy, anxiety,
Yes.
embarrassment,
Boredom.
boredom,
Yeah.
ennui.
Okay.
It was a really good movie. I liked it a
Maya
lot.
Hawke did a fantastic job as
Oh, yeah, she
anxiety.
was anxiety, right?
Yeah, she was anxiety.
Yeah,
She
because
was-
I remember they asked her, "What's your favorite?" I saw the interview. It was like, "Yo, what's your favorite Disney movie?" And she was like, "Shrek." And the guy was like,
he was like,
she was like, "Oh my god, please edit that! Please edit that out." I was like, "Real one, real one."
She's
Shrek
so
High, Shrek 5.
she's so real. Oh my god, yeah.
Another thing I was watching, which is now over, Mushoku Tensei season finale had come out. I thought
It was good.
great wrap up for the
Listen,
season.
I'm coming back to season.
For context, Kimmy, this guy had went away. This is the season finale, right?
Okay.
Guy went away to go find his dad. I think we told you
We
about
can't
it.
make
To
this
go
show.
find his
We can't
mom.
make this show.
Okay.
His dad ends up dying.
Oh.
He's traumatized because the dad, saved him, sacrificed himself. His childhood sensei, who taught him water magic, ends up falling in love with him because he saved her. She's trying to comfort him while he's depressed, sleeps with him. And then on their journey back, one of his other party members is like, "Yo, you should just marry her."
Yo, it's kind
Even
of grooming.
Even though
That sounds like it's giving grooming.
even though he's married already with his wife pregnant. He
What?
left her when she was
Yeah,
pregnant,
someone
and it's
cooked
coming
you.
back. In the season finale episode, it's pretty much him coming back and asking his wife for permission to marry the second woman.
Are we Mormons? What's happening here?
Well, they don't believe in specific religions in this world, you know. It just depends on what you believe in.
It's like polyamory gone wrong.
This is what
That's
we're
not.
saying. You don't need to watch this.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yo, we like this show, right? We like this show. We promise we like the show. I said I'm coming back to season 3,
Yeah.
It's
but there is
messy.
no way for us to explain it that makes it sounds like, yo, you should really check this shit out. And I know we keep saying it every episode, but even what he just told you just now, you're just like, what are y'all watching?
Me explaining it, I'm like,
Like, we have no right to call like My Hero people weird because it's like the shit that we talk about in this show is like messy.
It is, yeah, it's pure mess. But I'm there for season 3. I like it.
Yes.
Another thing, I started watching season 2 of Tower of God. And
Yes, I'm caught up.
You're watching. I didn't know you're watching it.
Hey,
you were
man.
so unimpressed with season 1.
Hey, man.
Honestly, I don't know if season 2 is going to change your mind.
Listen, bro, I'm interested right now.
Okay.
I'm interested.
Good. I'm happy to hear that.
Bro was mad surprised. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, man, I got it done.
I love that. Honestly, it's propelled me to like catch up on the manhwa because I'm so far behind because the author was getting sick a lot like 2 years ago. So I was like, let me let these chapters pile up. So I think I was 180 chapters behind. So I think I have 100 to go. When I tell you these chapters, they're like, it literally takes me 10 minutes sometimes to read a full chapter.
Oh, wow.
Whereas like manga, a chapter goes by in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes. So I'm trying to catch up on Tower of God. It's been great so far. I love it a lot.
All right.
I think I recommended this to you guys in the group chat. Wistoria, Wand and Sword.
I think, yeah, you
I
did bring it
don't
up. Yeah, you
remember.
said it. So he's like, you guys gotta watch this. If there's a show you gonna watch, it's this.
I'm telling you guys, it's the sleeper for this season. For summer
Wisteria?
anime.
Okay.
Wistoria, Wand and
Wistoria.
Sword.
Okay.
Listen, I got time. Maybe I might pick it up.
It's like the classic magical worlds. The guy has no powers, no
Okay.
magical powers, but he's strong AF with a sword. He's a swordsman.
Okay.
But what it is like there's like details of the world that lead you wanting more. Kind of like how, in Promised Neverland episode 1, that there's more to the story than there's something weird going on here. It's kind of giving that vibes. Like,
I've never seen Promised
I don't
Neverland, so I
spoil
can't say.
anything.
Thank God, honestly. Don't even waste your time.
season 1 was
Yeah, everyone says
Great.
season
But
one's
at
good.
that
Season
point,
2
when I
is
start
bad.
season 1, if you know it's gonna go
That's
dog shit after. And don't say read the manga.
yeah.
I didn't read the manga.
Oh, well, I heard that was fine.
Yeah. But season 2, it's infamously
Yeah.
atrocious.
Yeah.
I also started watching Big Brother, but I still need
Big
to catch
Brother
up on
what?
that. Oh, that's the show, Big Brother. It's
It's
a
one of
reality.
those reality TV shows.
My coworkers are getting me into it. I hear it's really good this season.
Okay.
What is it?
It's pretty much you put like 16 people in a house,
Mm-hmm.
and they have to do up to daily challenges.
Okay.
It's like one of those things where people get voted off.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of social.
Yeah.
Why
ties
is it Big
to
Brother?
I don't know.
Big Brother's watching?
There's
Is like
43 seasons. The 43rd season's on right now.
43?
Yeah, I think it's one of those shows that come out twice a year.
Bro's in the weeds.
Yeah.
Bro
Wow.
in the weeds.
Speaking of which, I'm still on Bachelorette season 21. Great.
Yeah, you've been watching too much.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I'm. Yeah, I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
I'm like Bachelorette now, bro. I'm like,
Yo, I'm still watching Love Island UK, right?
Oh my
I thought it
god.
ended already.
No, USA ended.
No, you
UK
ended.
No.
I know one.
Oh, right. But that was like
You want me to tell you one?
it was Mimi and Josh.
I don't know, 2 black people.
Yeah. Mimi and
I don't know,
Josh.
2 black people.
No, but that just ended. I think like
Oh my,
just
I need,
last
to,
week.
I need to know your perspective. So if you guys didn't see that we live streamed on the channel, I went through a grueling like 72 hours of Love Island USA catching up
Yeah,
to
you
it.
did. Bro.
Oh.
And I essentially watched, I think I did the math, about 120 episodes of One Piece, equivalent of anime.
Oh,
Oh
it
my
ended up
God.
being 120.
Like about
Oh,
100.
man.
I want to
That's
say like in
crazy.
total, because you're talking about 26 episodes, right?
Of what?
Of Love Island.
No, the total was like 31, 32.
No, it's not. It's
It
like
wasn't?
28. 26,
I don't have
28.
Peacock.
Fine, let's say 28 episodes, right?
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
And then you multiply that by 3 because you can fit
Three
three anime
episodes.
episodes in 1 hour. But some of the fucking episodes of Love Island is an hour and a half. So at that point, you hit like about 90. You hit the 90.
That's
you hit the 90,
crazy.
90 episodes in about 72 hours.
Damn.
So
You're wild.
I lost some of my humanity. If you want to see us talk about it, we're not going to talk about it here. But if you want to see us talk about it, check the live stream. But I want to know your perspective of watching, kind of being outside looking in for you.
Oh, for me?
You just was kind of seeing us talking about it in the chat.
Yeah.
Like, what was you processing?
Did you
like,
see
what was
any
going on?
TikTok stuff?
Or
at
did you
all?
just had
don't
so
know.
much shit going on? You was like, I'm gonna just let these guys talk about reality TV.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it. Only thing I've seen is like another competition recently. My friends, we had a beach party and there was one called Barbecue Showdown. Have you ever seen that?
Wait, like a
Or
mini
heard that?
challenge?
No, it's a show on Netflix.
Oh no!
Oh nah.
So that was the reality TV I've watched lately.
Barbecue showdown.
Literally, this is a house party, and it's playing on in the background, but people were like really paying attention.
They got you watch it mid?
I have no idea. These were like Texas people. I'm like, the only reason the food looks so good. Like, that was it.
Okay.
But I don't know. That's the only. If you put a reality TV and like show in front of me, I will watch it. You know, like I've seen my brother watch The Circle before.
That shit's so cringe. I got through like 30 minutes of the first episode. I couldn't.
No,
I couldn't.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, bro. What else you watching? You done?
No. So Love Island UK. I also started watching Delicious in Dungeon.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he didn't tell you.
Oh, he's gonna hate it.
I'll say I'm at the point where the brown kid who's like the wizard of the maze or something. He's the one that's like controlling the sister. I'm at that part now.
Oh, you got far.
Yeah, that's like,
that's like
you gonna drop because you told me
episodes.
when I saw you before.
Honestly,
so you're halfway through the season.
it's definitely not the kind of show you can binge. Like I get bored after like the second episode.
Yeah.
It's really only like on the background when I'm like washing dishes or if I'm playing video games. Definitely. But I'm glad I'm gonna keep watching because at the point now where I'm at, like, what's going on?
Yeah, you're like you're trying to figure it out.
It's getting like it gets interesting at the end. Like something's expanding, but damn, it took so long to get there.
I was chilling. So
you got to experience it weekly.
Yeah, I did. I experienced it weekly. So
I am so happy that girl was dead when they found her.
Oh, she was cooked. No way. Yo, she was alive. So I was like shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
For real.
She was. Yeah.
And can we say like they should have gave up on her respectfully?
No. In a place, you got to think about it. In a place where resurrection is on the regular.
That's true.
Like
that's true.
They were like, "Oh, she's gonna be dead," but
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, son. If you I'm not coming back for you, bro.
I wouldn't come back.
No. But remember, in that dungeon, people's souls stay in there. That's why there's so many.
If you die, is what he's saying. Even
if I saw you get ate by a dragon and there could be a chance I'm not coming back.
No. Because listen, if you're dead, that's not a problem because they can resurrect you. They resurrect people all the time during the season.
Yeah.
But if
Don't it got to be specific? Like it feel like it got to be specific parameters for that, though.
No, right? It just has to be in the dungeon. That's the only parameters. But the problem is that they were like, is she gonna be digested? Because if like her, like if he pooped her out and her bones are all over the place, that's different. Then she can't resurrect it. But they were like, oh, it's still here. All her parts are here.
And look at that. It just came back in their face anyway. She turned to a chicken girl.
I haven't gone that far.
Spoilers! Okay.
Anywho, I also started watching Dexter randomly. No, it's all right.
Well, don't listen.
My fault.
It's all right.
Anyway,
I started watching Dexter super randomly. I only watched like 4 episodes of that show, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. Yeah,
you didn't start Breaking Bad again.
So,
yo, she cleared you, bro. Like watching that shit back.
Yo, crazy.
Cleared you.
You know, I still stand by the fact that in season 1, One Piece may like be rough in the beginning, but at least there are moments that like hype you up, and the characters, Luffy, Zoro, immediately you want to see what happens next. Season 1 of Breaking Bad, if all of them blew up in a warehouse, I'd be like, okay. Damn. I don't give a fuck about these people.
Damn.
You cannot say the same about One Piece, and I'm standing my ground on that. I'm standing on business.
We'll see.
We'll see. The thing is, you know what's bad is because Breaking Bad is that good, and you know that for a fact.
According to IMDb.
According to everybody. Nobody calls Breaking Bad bad. It's just one of them shows.
Yeah, no, hey.
I assume
I never discredited it.
Yeah, okay.
I just never watched.
There's another anime that just came out called The Osan Newbie Adventurer. It's like a comedy anime. It's very much
what are you doing with your free time?
You just be watching shit.
I've been watching a lot of stuff at work, and I'm not riding a bike as much, so I'm downloading some episodes on the train.
Oh, that's cool.
Most of this is done at home, though. Don't give me too much credit.
Yeah.
Most of this is at home. The Boys season finale. The Boys is over.
Good.
Did you finish it?
Good. Great
season.
I'm in.
You like
Might even watch Gen V now.
I heard a lot of people saying Gen V is like great.
Oh no, you have to at this point.
I'm in. I wasn't super like in love with like season 3 of The Boys, even though it had good things. It had good things in it, but I just wasn't in love with the season because I got tired of the whole like the boys are gonna break up again. and then we're gonna come together in the end because we all got crazy shit going on. And that trope was doing that every season got annoying to me by the time we got to season 3.
So is the boys like
The group,
a
like,
team?
Yeah, it's
the
the
boys.
Oh.
yeah, it's the guys that's just trying to kill the superheroes. They just call themselves the boys.
Oh.
So it's like they always, because they're all shitty people for the most part, try to do some type of good. They all got shit going on in their heads. You know what I mean? They all got shit wrong with them. So they always break up for something. And for every season it happens, and
I
they
didn't
get back
know why
together.
it's called the boys.
Yeah. So
The more you know.
they'll be like, yeah, it's the boys. We're getting the boys back together. The boys. But there's girls in the boys. So there's 2 girls. There's Kimiko and Starlight.
Kimiko, I love what happened for her this
I got a
season.
picture with her at Comic-Con.
You did?
Her and Starlight. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She me and her doing the middle finger together.
Oh,
Yeah.
you'll have to show me who Kimiko is.
Kawaii. That's she was shit. And you saw Suicide Squad, the first one?
Yes.
Remember the Japanese shorty with the mask?
Yeah.
That's her.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just showed her.
Oh, I just saw, I think, a video of her on
Karen
TikTok.
Fujiwara, I think her name is.
I saw a video of her on TikTok when she was
Wow,
driving
look at that.
through and like they like asked her
Yeah.
how she liked it. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
her. Yeah.
She's so cute.
Yeah, the boys
You'll have
good.
to show me that picture.
Yeah, I'm very happy with the season. That season finale, the ending where with Sage, what's her name?
Sister Sage, yeah.
Sister Sage. The way she came in and like helped Tony
Clean.
out, I was like, wow,
Clean.
good job.
My son A-Train got the fuck out of there. Respect it.
Damn, he had to. Ashley though,
Respect it.
dude, Ashley hit herself with that compound V. Dude, when she fell to the ground and the wig came off, I forgot that girl was pulling her hair out.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Sick stuff.
Oh, I'm really excited. Yeah, but that's it. That's all I've been watching, guys.
All right. What about you? What about you?
Nice. No, you go next.
What?
Because I got stuff.
Oh, okay.
Go. What you got?
Well, House of the Dragon. Honestly, I'm gonna say it right now. House of the Dragon season 2 is for the niggas.
Oh.
It's because of the last episode.
Just every episode of the season, the black people been up.
Yeah.
Right now, black people is carrying the House of the Dragon TikTok like lore.
Okay.
Like, we are the ones who's making all the memes, the jokes, because we just turned everything to like some sassy barbecue type shit. Because they all messy, they all got drama, right? So you just treat it like it's fucking bonchiche. You know what I mean? So
Not the bonchinche.
and the fact that I think we feel seen because like it's mad black characters now,
Yeah.
and
Great ones too.
and they cook it.
Yeah, Bela's done great this season.
All black characters is
Energy.
cooking right now, bro.
That's good.
Our friend Adam right now, he just got himself a dragon. He's not even like one of the family members, and only Targaryens can ride dragons.
Yeah.
This dragon he doesn't have a rider. He was brought like a knight. He had great heritage, blah, blah, blah.
Cooking.
Dragon spit on him.
We cooking,
Literally cooked him.
cooking.
Oh.
He left the cage, huffing and puffing, went to town, found himself a nice black man.
Bro.
I love
Cooking.
that. I love that.
We are eating this season. We're carrying the dialogue and the space, just the scenes they're giving our characters. Granted, they're all gonna die,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Inevitable.
That is
Yeah.
true.
right?
As, you know,
As
proceeding.
as it's a prequel, so
Yeah, it's
you
a
know
prequel.
they're all gonna get cooked.
One way or another.
But it's nice to see it on screen.
Right, in the
It's
meantime.
dope. We eating good, man. I like
That's
it.
great. I love that.
And that little boy, last episode,
The one that talked to Damon like that?
yo, what's his name? Something Tully?
Chewed him
Oscar
out.
Tully or
Something like that.
That spiciest nigga ever.
Oh, how?
Yo, his mouth is crazy.
Have you seen Damon Targaryen played by
Matt
Matt
White?
Smith? Have you seen him?
Matt Smith.
I've
yeah.
seen him in costume, but I haven't seen him
Yeah.
like
He's
anything
he's
before.
very much like very sure of himself, confident. He's seen battle. He wants to be a king. He assumes that he is king, even though it's Queen Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
And so imagine that energy, and then imagine this like 12-year-old white
Oof.
boy coming up and putting you in your place in front of mad people.
Okay.
It's we eating good. I'm like
Alright.
I'm looking forward to seeing the finale.
How many episodes are in
8.
for both seasons? Oh,
Yeah.
I can binge
Totally,
run
I
that.
think you would really fuck with it. You would love Rhaenyra. You're gonna love Rhaenyra.
I'm Rhaenyra, 100%.
But you're gonna love Rhaenyra. Just like her plot line and everything she goes in, I feel like you're just gonna like the messiness about her.
I love
Right
it.
now she in her bag right now. She fucking with I forgot her name.
Oh, the
Shorty. The Whisper Girl.
Yeah, the Whisper Girl.
Yeah, so it's good stuff. I'm enjoying it.
Complete side note going on this House of the Dragons and everything. My friend sent me 2 people in like the classes that she's watching. One named Khaleesi, one named Daenerys already. And this is
How old is she?
Makes
the
sense.
kids I think are in 6th grade.
Oh, Yeah.
Yeah, that.
I'm like-
Khaleesi and what?
Khaleesi and Daenerys.
So that means
Two
they're
separate-
roughly around 11.
Yeah.
They must
They're
just look at each other like,
Yeah, they're about 11 to 12 years old.
Yep.
So at that point, makes sense. It's
Wow.
2014.
Uh-huh.
Oops, hit the hell out of my
My
mic.
cousin was actually going to name her daughter Khaleesi too.
Yeah, it's 2024, 11, 12 years. Game of Thrones came out about 2011, 2010.
you're right.
It's crazy.
2011, I think, yeah.
And if you read the books a
Oh
little bit
my
before that,
god.
yes, we're old.
Wow. Wild.
Sorry.
I will say House of the Dragon season 2, as good as it is 100% a setup season for the stuff that's going to go down in season 3.
Next season,
Oh.
it's gonna be fucking dragons,
Fire blood.
dragons dying everywhere, bro, because
Yeah.
they gotta die.
Yeah.
It's inevitable.
Yeah.
Characters.
Like we know this girl's never gonna become queen, so it's kind of tragic to watch.
Yeah.
Wait, Rhaenyra?
Yeah, there's no record of her ever being queen.
You got to remember all the
We don't know
Targaryens
that
are
already.
dead.
How
They kept saying Daenerys would have been the first female queen.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like
so
one
you
way or
know it's
another.
inevitable. She's not. Nobody wins here.
All of them
But
are
maybe
going
her
to
son takes over.
No, it's probably no,
You never know.
not those.
All right,
guys.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Sorry,
All right.
yeah, I know too much more.
Yo,
It's all right.
stop.
What else
House
do you
of the
watch?
Dragon. I mean, I don't want to get into Deadpool versus
Not yet.
Wolverine
We'll save that.
So therefore, but did see that, so that's something to talk about. Love Island. What else I had going on? What else did I watch? Oh, Demon Slayer. I watched that
Oh,
season.
fine.
I didn't
I
finish
finally
it.
watched that season,
Nice.
and that shit was. Thank God, it was 8 episodes. Thank to God, because what do you mean?
Isn't it nicer when you have a little more fill to like find from the
I
things I saw on
don't
Twitter?
need that. I didn't need 7 episodes of that.
Character development.
I don't 7 episodes straight with no character development. It's just getting introduced to Hashira characters. Tanjiro? That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Tanjiro's still Tanjiro. Bro didn't develop. He doesn't develop. He's a stagnant
It's
character.
nice to get to know the characters more.
That's cute.
It's too late in the
didn't need Kimmy, I didn't
Ah,
need 7 episodes.
Well, either way.
I love funny moments with characters. I'm not saying they weren't cute.
Mm-hmm.
7 episodes of it.
They always have a training
Granted,
arc.
That's the art. But that's long, bro. No training arc has ever been 7 episodes. Not in modern shonen times. If we're talking about like older shit, sure. But that 8th episode, golly,
What?
that they cooked. Muzan, his entrance,
Okay.
the animation, it was just like, I get it. They're gonna cook next movie.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to be a trilogy.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying to me, but
They're going to make so much
they're
money.
gonna make bread.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But if they put the fucking episode 8 in the movie, we need to boycott.
How long is
Okay.
episode 8? 20
An
minutes
hour.
or 40?
It's like 40.
Oh, really?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh no. So then they
If
probably
they-
won't be able to.
I-
I know. Because anime now, for some reason, wants to always put these shows into movies and then repeat the last section of the show that you already watched. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Other than that, I watched that movie with Nicolas Cage.
Which
Long
one?
legs?
No,
Oh.
something with incredible talent, some shit like that. The burden of like incredible talent. It's the one with like
oh, yeah.
with Pedro Pascal?
when they're driving
Oh,
in the
when
car.
they drive in the car. He's
Yeah.
like,
Was it
the
good?
memes. Was it good?
it was funny.
Okay.
It was funny.
That's
it was,
all I need to
chill. I liked it. And I watched Bottoms.
Oh, I watched Bottoms too on Amazon Prime.
Yo,
It's so
Bottoms. It feels like 2003 all over again
watch
comedy.
it. Okay.
Like if you ever rewatch Bring It On Now, does not age well.
Bring it on.
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Watch Bring It On
Yeah,
Now.
Bring It
The
On.
shit
They-
they be.
They can't do the same jokes.
Listen, I still fuck with Bring It On.
I love Bring It On.
I
So
still fuck
good.
with Bring It On. This shit that they wildin'.
Oh,
They was
No.
wildin' in that.
No, they say some racist ass
F-word,
shit.
They
Like,
just
yeah.
cooking. They just go.
F-word,
There's
like,
no boundaries back then, bro.
no, it was like,
Yeah, and then but Bottoms, that's
Yeah.
what it brought me back.
that's
to.
what the 2 girls in high school. They
Yeah.
want to like meet other girls, so they start
They
a
say
fight club for girls.
is that what it is?
Yes.
I've only
Literally
seen
a
like
fight club.
the
Yeah.
trailers. Kind of.
Girl, Io.
Oh my god,
It's hilarious.
What happened to her at the end? Where
No
it's
spoilers.
such a
No
good
spoilers.
one. I teared up.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
I
Yeah.
am.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
those-
it for me.
The other girl, the white girl who played opposite of Io, she was hilarious.
She's
too.
hilarious.
Her physical
He
comedy.
did mad ad-libbing and shit.
Oh my
It's
god.
good. It's
Yeah,
fun stuff.
sorry.
I'm here for it.
Oh, and isn't Marshawn Lynch the coach in that? The
What?
football
He's the-
player, Marshawn.
Well, he's not the coach. He's like the teacher.
Oh, he's a teacher, but they get him
That's
to supervise
so
the
funny.
fight club.
He becomes the advisor of the club.
I remember watching this movie and I'm like, what is he doing in this
I
movie?
fucking love that for him.
He's ally.
Fuck it.
He's funny. He's funny.
Ally.
Fuck around, whatever.
All right, so what are you watching? What's your big thing?
Okay, so different things. Okay, so one, I finally finished Undead Unluck.
No, I
So,
still haven't finished
Great. Ending was kind of it like sets you up for the next season, but I was like, that's it? Like, what's the next episode?
it. I heard
Like,
there's going to be an hour-long special in the holiday season.
okay, so that'll be interesting. It
Okay.
just I feel like it left off on a weird part.
All right.
But besides that, yeah, like I said, I watched Inside Out 2. Also, both of you need to, I don't know if you've seen it on Netflix already, Ultraman.
No.
The new movie that just came
Oh,
out.
I know Ultraman is. I haven't
So-
watched Ultraman stuff in forever. That's
Yeah,
like
the
it's
new
like
movie that just came out
old
on Netflix.
Super Sentai shit.
Yeah, so I never heard of it or
Yeah.
knew anything about
Oh,
it.
for real?
Yeah, no, I never knew anything about
Uncultured
it.
swine.
Yeah, apparently.
That's the word of the night.
So I didn't know anything. I don't know anything about Power Rangers, none of that. But yeah, Ultraman, apparently old superhero that I was informed of, is being brought back, which was very cool. There's a new movie on Netflix, and it's done super well. The animation's very pretty.
Yeah.
It's different. It's
It's like a 3D CGI.
yeah, 3D CGI, almost like Arcane style,
Okay.
but like less like paint.
Netflix is cooking, man.
Yeah.
They got mad. They added. I know we said it before, but they really are adding a lot of stuff to that library.
They were like, hey, we're falling behind with all these streaming services.
Yeah.
We need to step it the fuck up.
And they're going to
doing it.
stand out, too.
Yeah, no, they're doing.
No other streaming platform has invested this much into animated.
Yeah, the
series.
streaming landscape is for anime is going to look very interesting in the next couple of years. But we'll see if we still have the next couple of years on Earth. Anyway, so,
Yeah, but-
not to get dark.
I mean, yeah. But highly recommend. I think both of you guys would very much enjoy it. Done super well. So yeah, so that was great.
Bro, it was just like.
You little bitch. Anyways, yes, so that was good. Like I said, barbecue showdown, wild. I had great food. That's all I know.
What is this show about? What is it?
So it's a cooking show. But
It's a cooking show.
Yeah, it's a cooking show.
I thought you said something about a house party, and then
I
She
was
was
at a house
watching
party.
at a house party.
And it was on. And when I tell you the person that we all wanted to win didn't win, everybody was screaming.
everyone doing shots.
Everybody in the
everyone was
clothes.
like,
It's
how did Gerald not win? Justice for Gerald! Like screaming. And like my one friend, I have a video of her like twerking while she's watching the show, just like on like naked knees on the floor, but she's like still watching the show. Go crazy. And then lastly, yeah, we both saw Wolverine and Deadpool.
yes.
Danny did
I
not
love
watch
how you
it.
call the Wolverine and Deadpool. I like that.
Oh, is it Deadpool or Wolverine? My bad.
Hey, listen, man, put the gold in front. If you must.
Yeah, I just haven't had a chance. I hate going to see movies opening weekends.
I love it.
I hate
What
it.
type?
How do you mean
No,
hate?
bro. What do you mean?
I don't like being around people.
Lame.
The cinema's always packed.
Cinema. Yo,
The cinema.
who makes cinema? This is this.
I don't like it. It's always so crowded. People are always talking during the movie, and you can't get the seats that you want. You went by yourself, so you're fine.
I went solo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No,
Finding, like-
you just order it early.
Oh no, I ordered it the day.
Yeah.
I mean, I ordered it the day of too, but we just
Yeah,
got
and I
the
went to
seats.
Alamo Draft House, so like there's like a little, there's less seating in there. That's
knew you
because
went
like
to Alamo.
it's like for food and shit like that. Like I had it was chill. It was chill.
I went to
enjoyed it.
Showtime and there was a restaurant like right there, so we brought the food in. So
Yeah.
I was chilling.
Nice. I mean, okay. Well, before we won't say too much as
Spoilers.
respectful,
Yeah.
but what have you heard about it so far, at least? what do
I've
you
heard,
know?
obviously, there's like a bunch of cameos.
What cameos do you know about?
By
Blake,
the time this comes out, you
Yeah.
guys will already know.
Blake Lively as the female Deadpool.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if this is real or not. Rob McClendley,
Who's that?
the guy from It's Sunny Mac, the one that Ryan Reynolds
I know.
owns a soccer team with.
Okay, I think the brown hair dude,
Yeah.
The
tall
one,
and skinny.
Yeah.
Okay,
the one
I've-
that has like with the meme on the board with everything
no,
on it.
that's
That's Charlie.
that's Charlie Cox.
That's Charlie.
That's Luigi from Mario movie.
Oh yeah.
This
Okay.
guy.
Okay, no,
I've never seen him before.
no,
so-
I didn't.
No,
I
he's
didn't-
not
I
in
didn't remember seeing him.
or at least to my knowledge.
Yeah, maybe he's under a mask.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Those are the only two cameos.
Okay, that's
I
good.
guess one.
All right, we won't
Okay,
spoil
so we
anymore.
won't say the cameos, but
And I don't really know much else about the movie.
okay, cool. So we won't say too much, but I will say this: my thoughts about the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I went in there expectations not super low, but just tempered. I've fallen off on a lot of MCU stuff.
Me too.
I fell behind a lot of the shows. I didn't watch Secret Invasion. I still need to watch the Marvels. I don't really I'm taking my time. I don't feel like spending.
Did you watch Loki?
I didn't watch season 2.
Okay, so you're really behind.
Yeah, like I just like
the TVA, you know.
too much stuff going on, bro.
Do you feel like you're missing out?
No.
Okay.
But like
it helps provide context.
it gives. I was able to still fill in the blanks. You know what I mean? Like I didn't need it because like I'm already so ingratiated as a nerd about it. I was able to surmise what happened. Like I figured out the woman that was in charge in that just somehow ended up in charge because of season 2, and like whatever else I find out, I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But I didn't need it. I didn't feel like I needed it for Deadpool and Wolverine.
No.
That movie was everything I needed as a Wolverine fan, as a Wolverine fanboy. Answer my prayers.
There we go.
They pay respect to the fact that they killed him. And Logan, it's still Deadpool, you know what I mean? So they had fun with it. And I didn't feel yucky about anything. I was completely happy.
I was fine.
I haven't felt that elated after seeing something and it leaning into me being happy the next day in a while, to the fact that I was like, I want to go see this again.
Oh, okay.
Love that.
That's a hell of an impression.
Now, the movie, I mean, what's your thoughts about it? How'd you feel about it?
I had a great time all around. I was laughing. I was kikiing it up. Like, all the points that I understood from like background, you know, my Marvel knowledge. I was chilling. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So that was good to me. Like I know some other people, they like say like, oh, the plot wasn't like whatever. Yeah. I'm like, I had a great time and I laughed, and the soundtrack crazy good. Like they went off with the soundtrack, which was great. And highly unexpected songs, like you would not think. So props to, you know, whoever put that together. I thought that for Ryan Reynolds, I don't know, he was great. Honestly, I had low expectations. I don't know why. Yeah. But I was just like, you know what, we haven't seen a good Marvel movie in such a long time. My expectations are on the floor right now. So even though it was Deadpool and the past 2 Deadpools I have also enjoyed, I was just like, I have a feeling this is going to be kind of shit. So I don't know, seeing it was great. Yeah. And I think everyone did a really good job. I was screaming for a majority because every cameo that came in was like insane.
Bro, always screaming.
It was just unexpected. Like
that's why Danny don't go to the movie theaters.
No, well, not with me. Not with me.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I had a very good time, and I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I will say this: it's Deadpool 1 is still the best Deadpool movie.
Oh wow!
But like this is a Deadpool movie, but because of like how much Wolverine is really this kind of the center of it all, plot wise. It doesn't get a chance to really be too much of a Deadpool movie, even though it still has all the tropes and things like that. It really is Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah. You know what I mean? So take that into account if you might feel like, it doesn't feel like a Deadpool movie. Overall, I'll probably give the movie like a 9 or 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Even though I love it to death, and it's just like I can move my bias. Like I can take my bias cap and be like, I'm not going to just call it a 10 out of 10. I can inch between an 8 and a 9.
Yeah, that's fine. That's strong enough.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think I agree. I think it's very strong. I kind of want to see it again. Which I don't usually go to see movies again unless it's like
you don't
streaming.
Need to.
Yeah,
streaming.
So I
paying twice in this economy.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm like. But my friend did see it twice. With another group of friends, and he very much enjoyed it. And he was like, "Oh, there was even more I didn't, recognize or realize that happened during." And Ryan Reynolds talks so fast that there's so many jokes that you just like you really have to know what he's saying, really listen to him, or like I know the subtitles will feel so much better when I watch it. Yeah, back. And be like, "Oh, that's what he said. Like that's what I meant." Because there's just so many subtle, not just jokes for Marvel, but also in real life. Yeah. Like Ryan Reynolds specific jokes,
And trust me, they do make fun of the multiverse, and they make fun of Disney.
Was he talking about Mint Mobile or something?
What?
No, he's Ryan Reynolds his own advertising stuff.
Does he? Oh.
No, he has Mint Mobile. He has like a tequila. He has a lot of shit going on. Yeah. But they do make fun of like
Fox and
Disney and Fox and how the multiverse is going. They let him make the joke, so don't think he doesn't stray from that. Well, is she hiding it? But this doesn't make me excited for the MCU though. I enjoyed this movie, but I'm still like,
Yes.
I'm still like,
But Deadpool was always kind of like separate from the MCU, right?
yeah, but they really, that's because it was different ownership. That was that was for legal reasons. This wasn't about just because he was doing his own thing. Fox owned Mutants and X-Men and Deadpool. That's why it was separate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's part of the MCU
Okay.
because they own it.
Mm-hmm.
So
I didn't know that.
So yeah, it's different. It's going to be a lot different, but I agree with you. And I don't know about how Marvel's doing,
yeah, especially with that announcement.
especially with
That
the
San Diego
announcement.
Comic-Con.
Oh, with Robert Downey Jr.
Yep. Why don't you want to tell everybody?
You don't
Robert
even
Downey
know.
Jr. was announced as Doctor Doom.
Sound
and
more enthused.
a lot of people. Well, I'm fine with it. A lot of people were like really upset about it.
What?
Guys, my investment in Marvel is like I'm so far removed that do whatever you want. What at the end of the day, I know you're not trying to make good content. You're trying to make money, and that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Look at what happened to Star Wars, and now it's happening to Marvel. Robert Downey Jr. He got nothing else going on. He did that one Dr. Doolittle movie.
Dude,
failed.
chill. What do you?
Then-
He
Bro,
literally just won an Oscar.
He made but he did the Dr. Doolittle thing, and then he did what was it? Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Kudos.
And Sherlock.
You're not doing anything else. What, Sherlock?
He
No,
did
Sherlock Holmes
Sherlock
came out
Holmes.
years ago.
Well,
Sherlock Holmes
it's
is-
something else he did.
But that's
yeah, but
not
Doolittle
after.
was. But Doolittle was old too.
Both of those
11
were-
is the new
No,
Holmes.
Doolittle, that was his first thing after Avengers
immediately.
2.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I mentioned it. He's like not been doing much, so
Yeah.
why not? He got free time.
Yeah.
He got money for it.
Yeah.
You don't
You
need
know how
to
much
do
money they probably paid this
Oh, no, he got the bag.
No, he got.
He definitely got the bag.
What was it? 50 million?
I don't know.
I think so.
don't
They
know.
announced-
Listen, I'm not pocket watching, but I will say this. At first, I was like, this real? For real?
Same, yeah.
I was like, huh. Okay. That was day one. Like, that was the day of, right? And then, like, the next day, that's when I saw Deadpool versus Wolverine. And I came out there and I watched that and I said, why?
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
why? And then I thought about the new Captain America movie. I was like, why'd you waste Giancarlo Esposito for that character then? You literally. Now, I don't want to give too much judgment because I still need to see how they do in the plot. But even if it's just because like out of desperation trying to get money and trying to get seats in, it's good. You got
That is
you got
what it
all
is.
of us.
Yeah.
You got everybody to buy tickets. It's gonna happen, right?
Mhm.
So they won. We can't. Any criticism I give, they still won, right? They got their point across.
Mhm.
It's just why.
No, you're right. It's because I'm sure their ticket sales haven't been that great. Like you mentioned, the Marvels.
I mean,
Ant-Man
everybody's
2,
been
everything.
struggling, except for Minions. Minions was up. They saved the box office.
But yeah, tying Robert Downey Jr., people, even if they assume the movie's going to be bad, they're going to go watch it. They're going to go spend that money. They're going to go see it twice, even.
Yeah.
3 times, just so they
I
can
don't
do a
know about
review on it.
He said,
So
I
it is what
have
it is.
theories. I think there's
There's so many ways that they could go with this.
because I know it's going to be an alternate, universe version
Yeah.
of, Tony when he goes
he
back.
might get introduced in Fantastic Four, which they showed that and everything.
I think there's going to be another real Doctor Doom that comes in.
I mean, listen, I think many things that's possible. I'm not going to say you're wrong. I totally believe that's a possibility. It's just a matter of it's just like why? Just leave him dead, man.
It's you lived, either
bonus.
die a hero. He died a hero, and now he's lived
now
long
he's
enough to become a villain.
No, you got
so
revived. It became like it's ridiculous to me.
it's
but
like, I don't know. I'm happy.
not since it may end up being good. I'm still open to being wrong. Here's the thing. I don't want to be right.
Yeah,
right?
I don't want to be right.
I don't want it to be bad. It's just that, or mid or whatever. And sometimes mid's okay, but like the amount of money I want me to invest, and I think that's what it is now. I think I'm just exhausted in having to invest in like so many different forms of media to like enjoy one thing. And I think that's why we love anime and manga so much, because it's like we just have to like consume one person's version of the story.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, you can read My Hero, Vigilantes if you want to know more lore, but you don't
Need
have
to. Yeah.
You can just read My Hero and be fine. But if you're talking about My Hero, I finally caught up with My Hero.
Oh,
Yay!
finally,
You like
bro.
that segue?
Right before the chapter finale, the series finale.
I did it. Started streaming it Sunday? Saturday?
I just reread
Yes.
good for you that you let those chapters pile up, because reading it week to week, bro.
It was rough.
You know, I didn't know it ends this week when I did this, when I was binging.
really?
Yeah?
I had no idea. I was just binging. I thought I had like another month or two.
Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah, this week is the last
I had
one.
no idea. I was like, oh my God, what are the odds? So,
How did it feel binging it?
okay, well, I kind of want to hear y'all thoughts. Do y'all want to hear my thoughts first, or do
I
y'all
want
want
to hear your thoughts because
Mine are gonna be
reading
good.
it week to week was rough and
Yeah.
it was hard to keep track
Okay.
of.
So from the point where I started exactly. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna pick up where season 7 of the anime was, last episode I watched, and I'm just gonna read from there, which
Okay.
basically added up to volume 37. So I had to read I read about 70 chapters in this past week, right?
Wow.
So that's 360 something to get to 429.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's about 70.
Hold
Yes.
up.
Yeah.
But at the time that this is recording, the last chapter is coming out this week. So
Yes.
we are talking a little bit of spoilers, but by then you should know majority,
Yes.
you know.
If you don't want to know anything up to chapter 429, it's gonna come out maybe in an hour or two. Who knows? We're just not gonna have a chance to talk about it here. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll stream about it. And so if you can see this in the past or in the future or whatever, stream, go back and watch that.
But yeah, thoughts.
Okay. I'm standing on it still. Bakugo did his thing. Leading with praise.
With the
Okay.
all for one
Bakugo
fight.
cooked.
With what?
Bakugo cooked. Period. Like
Which part?
any scene he was in fighting wise, and every time he showed up and did some shit, he cooked. He performed out there. He did his thing.
Fought a baby.
I still
Caught a baby. Oh, fought a baby.
he did. Call him. That's why we was like he did. He did fight a baby.
Hands rated E for everyone.
Fuck them kids, right?
Fuck
Fuck
them
them kids.
Bakugo
right?
literally stomped them out. Snuffed them.
So, I still think he should have died. I love with praise.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He earned being alive, but I just wish Horikoshi didn't do that.
Yeah.
And then the fact that Ed Shot is fine.
Yo, oh my god. He should.
So you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
Like it does nothing. Does nothing matter?
Yes. No.
Does nothing. Both of you shouldn't get to live.
No.
Yeah.
Ed Shot, I been thought was dead.
Yeah.
The fact that he was back, bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
That's annoying.
Yes. Also, the fact that why did he live but Toga had to die?
Kimiko Toga?
Toga.
Yeah.
First of all,
No.
Yeah. Bro,
What are
she
you
had to die.
talking
That girl
about,
had to die.
Kimmy?
No, but that's
For
what I'm saying.
what?
Like
Like,
they
was she-
both should have died. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like
Yes.
only the villains have pretty much died.
Okay, but you're fine with Toga dying.
Spinner's
Yeah, like, it's fine.
Spinner's alive. Toya's alive.
He about to write a book.
I know Spinner's alive, but
Toya's alive.
majority of the big boys,
Oh,
they're
No,
all
he's alive.
He's dying though.
He's
He's
dying.
cooked, but
he
he like sober.
wow.
That was
whole
cute,
thing,
though.
I felt like we went through the Dabi Todoroki and Endeavor fight
Yes.
3
So
times.
this is
That final fight dragged.
frustration.
It did.
This is why I'm glad I got to binge. Frustrations OD was once again too much screen time for everybody.
Yeah, Uraraka
And
versus Toga.
it's okay to cut to them every now and then, but spending whole chapters up to 4 chapters on fucking Tentacle.
Oh my god, the octopus guy.
And listen, I got the message that Horikoshi was going there. I see you woke. I'm black. I understand oppression. I understand the message. I don't need to be told that. I get it. I don't need that for 4 chapters,
Yeah.
especially when it's not something that was talked about ever in the series.
Yeah, it
few
should have
times.
happened
You didn't.
a little bit.
Not enough sprinkling of that.
Yeah.
There should have been more signs of that right before this.
I agree.
All of a sudden, the heteromorphs need a Martin Luther King. They need a Professor Xavier. Since they haven't hinted this all season.
Yeah.
They just made Spinner
They
the
just
guy.
said we need to give Spinner some motivation. Let's just create a problem.
Yeah.
They spent too much time on that. Listen, I know you love them, Uraraka, Ochaka, and Toga, and that relationship. Too much time on that.
Way-
They spending whole
way too
chapters
much.
and the message of I want to talk about love.
No, that was a little dragged. I
Like,
agree.
and these things, I'm okay that they happen. It's just the amount of time
I agree.
spent on it, and then the amount of time spent away from the fire shit.
Yes.
Because when it got to All Might, that nigga is crazy.
Yeah, he's so.
That's
That
true.
nigga is he's crazy.
He should have
psycho.
died too.
He's Batman with prep time.
I agree. He should have died. I think All
Should have
Might
died.
should have
He
been
got
dead.
ripped in half.
He should have
That
been
would have
dead.
been that would have hurt.
I was waiting for him.
But boy,
I thought he was gonna get banged.
boy, I was like, if he rips him in half, Horikoshi the god. Horikoshi goes nothing he could have did after that moment. I don't give a fuck how he ended the series. Would have told me not. I'm like, no, he's a god. Close. 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
I was like, he took the risk.
something meaningful or impactful. Like you know what? When Deku lost his arms, and then
Get it
literally
right back.
the next chapter, Eri, take this horn.
Still got the embers of the quirk.
Yo,
There's
come
nothing
on.
secret.
I mean,
There's no rules. None of the rules we learned matters.
Yo,
I
you
still-
cannot tell me that a group of kids be all for one at the end. We are here.
Wait.
What are you
well, it
doing
wasn't
here?
just them.
On your left.
Oh, yeah.
On your left.
Well, it wasn't just them. You know, it was like the pro heroes and
It was
them.
everybody. Even when your boy Gentle was there.
Gentile?
Gentil was
I
there.
didn't see him.
Listen,
It's just
All Might did great. The Deku's like ability of how he uses quirk, even though I may have my own opinions about him getting too many of those powers too quick, there was just no. This is why this all should have took place their second year,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
so that this could go into their third year.
Yes.
This taking place their freshman year just makes it feel a little unearned because it doesn't seem believable. Y'all got this nice after 9 months.
Yeah.
No, technically, this is their second year. They just
Girl,
haven't
no.
started it.
Girl, it's been 12 months.
I know.
I don't care if they started 1 month late. 3 months don't make a difference. Like, they should have been already.
Yeah.
You still a freshman. I don't care if you 1 month into your sophomore year. You still a freshman,
He's
my
still a
guy.
baby,
I don't
but
know.
they're sophomores.
I don't know why originally, like after the war arc, he couldn't have done like a time skip there.
We all thought it was going to be a time
Just
skip.
Like Deku being a vigilante.
Bro
like,
said 2 months.
Yo.
He should have been a vigilante for
2
so
months.
much longer.
Like,
Yeah, you don't even need to show us all that.
No.
That should have been a whole year.
Something.
Imagine
So-
Deku coming back from like a year doing vigilante
Jacked up,
work, scarred
up.
up,
And the shit was going so hard. Like,
with a new fit. That's another thing that
Oh.
bugged me. Nobody really got like a final fit.
well, that's because it's no ass time skip.
Yeah.
They dead ass said a week later.
Yeah.
It's
I was
just
like, I can't believe this shit. I was like, I know you love this shit. You somewhat capable for it, but getting here now, I'm sitting here like, nigga, it's been a week.
No, I've been saying there needs to be a time skip since day one.
A week.
I've been said that.
When you sent that picture, you was like, my baby's all grown up. I said, that's literally them a week ago.
No. Yeah.
That was them. They looked like a week ago. This is a week difference from this photo.
To be fair, no one looks crazy different from like high
It's
school.
only been 1 year.
No, that what I sent you was a spoiler for the future.
The thing? No, that's them right now, wasn't it?
Which one? The Momo?
The cover.
Oh, the cover. Yeah, that's them.
yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about
She's
that little
talking
pic-
about that picture of Momo and.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about. I don't know. I didn't break that out. I don't want to know.
Okay.
I'm talking about the other picture you said. You was like, my babies. And I said, you was like, all grown up. And I was like, that just happened.
Well, it was just a year difference. What I meant was the covers.
Yeah, I was just laughing. I was like, they look the same.
Yeah.
The wrap up for Todoroki and that family, great. Fantastic. Chef's kiss. The spinner dialogue and the going back and forth of what Shigaraki was, I also thought that was a great moment. This is the last thing I want to say, and that's it. I gotta say about my hero after this. Not getting the actual Uraraka and Deku confession in chapter 429, I was over it.
Yeah, I really
I
thought that was
said,
going to be that moment.
you really gonna make me wait till the last chapter? You set all of this
To
up
see them hold
just so they
hands.
could trauma dump? I get it. I just wish people knew what happened to her. Yeah, I just wish people knew what happened to him. Nobody knows their stories. We know them.
You literally
We know that.
You summed up the whole chapter.
Yeah.
Let's stand under the night starry sky together, and then everybody's gonna come cock block. Enough. We have one chapter left. It could have got done in chapter 429. That was beautiful. It was set up. It was nice. Trauma bond into a kiss.
Listen, on the other hand, I'm glad that they didn't put her into what's the word? Into the little corner of just yeah, this is the protagonist girl. That's it. Like, it's just, I don't know.
Them confessing their feelings to each other wouldn't have put her in that box because she still had her whole thing with Toga.
Yeah.
She had a whole plot line, bro. I'm just saying, it's the end. Wow.
It's the epilogue. We're
at the end, bro. There's no more you saying wait for it.
Yeah.
You had a whole chapter. The name of the chapter was literally about that's all. That did. It's gonna probably happen at 4:30. Whatever. Fine. I just thought that was just the moment to do it. I don't know, bro.
My Hero, at the end of the day, like this whole arc just felt rushed.
Yeah.
Pacing was terrible. Artwork, no complaints.
Gorgeous.
I wish that
10
the
out of
fight
10 artwork.
between Deku. You know what I hated? The way Shigaraki went out. The way Shigaraki went out, I loved that character as a villain. I thought he was so cool.
I was okay with it.
Really? He got murked by All for One. He never got any form of like justice. He never had one moment
though. That makes sense to me. Because he still had his final words at the end of the day. His reasoning was he Eisened him, right? He Eisened him. He made all of this happen. Eisen is
the bleach thing you said?
Yes, like basically when
the master
the
it was me the whole time.
Yes, he Eisen him. So he Eisened the shit out of Shigaraki, which I think anybody could have saw that from a mile away, right?
We've been new.
And I think him, like his psyche kind of being, everything was kind of really built around that psyche. And the fact that you knew that All for One was still in there. It's just that bro was so crazy. Like, it all made sense.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what pissed me off though? The fact that like they teased showing like the little kid Tenko inside of him for so long. And it just, for what?
Because
he never came out?
Bro had to wrap it up.
I don't know. Like, why should keep showing him? There was no reason for it.
I thought Shigaraki was a better villain than All for One.
I agree.
And
100%. One reasoning, and that nigga said, "I love you" to his brother at the end. I said, "Fuck out of here." He was like, "But I love you."
He said,
"No, bro."
I was like,
"No." He was like, "You're not leaving me by myself."
That's like Aaron saying he loved Mikasa at the end.
Let's be fucking for real, bro.
No.
Let's be fucking for real.
The way Shigaraki got overtaken by All for One is really giving Madara getting taken over by Kaguya and Naruto. No. Like, why are you taking...
I disagree.
It's maybe not a 1-for-1.
Yeah.
But I would have rather had
Shigaraki. But that felt more unearned. I don't feel bad about it.
The groundwork was there. Like, again, it makes sense why that happened to Shigaraki, but I would have liked a better conclusion for Shigaraki. Because at the end of the day, you put him in that corner of, he was just
business at the end, which I liked. Like when he said, "Yo, let my homie know, yo, I tried to destroy to the end."
Yeah, I respect that.
He's still, I don't know, that little tidbit at the end, kind of, because that's his friends, you know what I mean? Like that, I was feeling for the League of Villains majority of the war, than I was feeling for the heroes. Honestly, I can't even lie to you. Like I was like, the horror coach does a good job with these villains, and I'm just like, I'm kind of rooting for these motherfuckers a little bit.
I got it.
So
because he shows both sides, which I think is great, you know. So it's like, what side are you really rooting for?
I mean, listen, it's a bittersweet feeling that I think it should end, right? I think that it's ran its course. It's very, very long compared to modern shonen
10 years,
like 430 chapters. And listen, for you people that say you want more, I'm just gonna laugh because I'm just like. Not you specifically, but anybody who's the One Piece haters and y'all say y'all want more of My Hero, I'm just gonna laugh at you and be like, "Oh, it's funny. You want more of something that you enjoy. You want it to last longer." Oh, okay.
It doesn't have to be 1,000 episodes.
Okay. Anyway.
People were still saying it was too long when that shit was 700 episodes.
Yeah, and meanwhile, homie, listen, help aside, My Hero could have been longer. My Hero could have easily been, if he took the time, if everybody didn't have fucking short attention spans right now. Sorry. This could have been a 700 chapter series.
No, it could have.
Easy.
And he could have built on the world. He could have took his time. He could have had the time skip. And I would have thoroughly enjoyed it. Things happen so quickly.
I think that it was really the companies themselves probably putting pressure on him. Yeah. Considering, you know how they are in Japan. All these mangakas are getting sick like crazy because they're getting overworked.
Is that, and also they don't want Shonen to last as long either. They want things to not go back to how they were. One Piece will be the last long running thing. Nothing will ever be this long. My Hero might be a max at this point. 430 is a lot.
Even JJK, I think, only has like 260 something.
260 something.
Wow.
Yeah. JJK is good, and JJK is going to probably make it to 300,
maybe
at best.
Maybe. Yeah.
So, Bittersweet feeling. I'm sad it's gone because I loved season 1, right? I love season 2. Like
Season 3.
My Hero was one of the first series I watched season 1 of something and said, I'm reading this. So I have a lot of love for the series. It's not like I'm a hater for My Hero. I just became disappointed over time. And I think that comes from a place of love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think it's still an okay ending. I can't call My Hero trash. It's just, like you said before, it's a little bit above average.
Okay.
I'll say that. You know what I mean?
6 out of 10.
I want to say 7.
Oh yeah,
I want to say 7.
Say 6. 6 is too low.
6 is very low.
6.5.
Because there's like Fairy Tale I want to give. I mean, I'm watching Fairy Tale right now, actually, again. 100 Requests.
You're rewatching?
I'm watching 100
100
Requests.
Requests? I was thinking about it.
I'm watching it.
It's
like insane.
Fairy Tale, actually.
Doesn't that have a terrible ending?
Yes, but this is like what happens after.
Anyways.
Listen, I
Should
don't
I
feel
watch
good about it.
You know, did they change? Did they update the animation at all? No.
Well,
So that's it for my. What did you guys think anyway? Like final thoughts
I
on
think
My
we all
Hero?
know what I think. It's very underwhelming. That's it. I don't hate it. I wanted more for it. There were a lot of things I didn't like about it. Honestly, I was dragging my feet reading it week to week.
Yeah, I'm so glad I got to binge, and also the fact that you had so many break weeks.
yeah.
Yo, I was like, oh my god.
This took so long.
I had no problem waiting for the next chapter.
Oh my god, son. Maybe that's why I feel like I have more time because, like, I was like, this is still going. I thought there was more chapters, but I was like, bro was on break after every chapter.
I mean, he was so sick. He's been sick. So it sucks. I mean, I have no problem waiting. Like, if this would have been like, okay, we have a break for a few months, like, whatever. And, you know, he should, like, take a year. I don't care. But everyone will be there when you come back.
Yeah.
But the fact that, you know, it just kept going repeatedly, it was just, that sucked. But honestly, My Hero, I think, was the first manga that I read.
We got to give you space. This is your baby. This is your message. This is Kimmy's personal message to Horikoshi and My Hero saying goodbye. The floor is yours.
Well, honestly, My Hero, I think, was the first, like, anime that I really, like, locked onto. Like, this became, what is the term? My hyperfixation.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't had a hyperfixation like this in a long time. So this, like, lasted years. I've literally made, like, a lot of my closest friends I've made from, like, bonding over My Hero. Like, I've literally, from cosplays, when I used to work at Box Lunch, I made so many friends, like, meeting people and talking about My Hero and all that stuff. Like, literally, I can name right now 5, like, of my really, really close friends I've met from My Hero. So, you know, it has a special place in my heart. I love these characters. I'm going to continue loving these characters. And for those of you who want more, there's still more to come. We have 4 movies, which I know all you bitches have not watched all 4 movies, especially since the 4th one's coming out soon. There's also 4 side series, the Team Up Missions, Smash if you want to be silly, and Vigilantes, which I highly recommend. Have you guys read Vigilantes at all?
I'm probably never gonna read it.
I never liked My Hero enough to get into.
I don't really read side stories.
I feel like you would like, because it's a prequel, you know? This is essentially what Horikoshi.
But like, it's not written by him, right?
No, it is from one of his people.
Yes,
but
so I never ever read like side, like when I say side stuff, like I didn't read this Attack on Titan one. Like in my head, I don't care enough about the world usually for things. Even for One Piece, I don't do it.
Oh, well.
I
own the books, but I'm never going to read them. I own the Ace Light novels. I just watched a YouTube video about it.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'll just watch a YouTube video. That's just me though.
Personally, I usually don't, but like I was like, you know what? Let me just, you know, read it for shits and giggles, and it was a lot better than I expected. For those of you guys who don't know, Vigilantes it's a prequel for My Hero. So we see a lot of backstories on like the teachers, All Might, and that kind of stuff, which really, you know, brings in like the characters that we already know with new characters. And they essentially said that this story is what would have happened to Deku if he never got his powers. So it's cool to see from that perspective. Also, the main guy who's like his teacher, they say like if All Might is basically the Superman of this universe,
So it's a what if?
No, it happened already. But like,
You said if Deku didn't get his powers.
yeah, but this is like that we know. It's a separate character. But it's like this is what he would have done with Deku.
I thought it was like a timeline or something like that.
No, it's not Deku. But his teacher is essentially the Batman of this universe. So I don't know. It's good.
Yeah.
I highly recommend. I think they're announcing a surprise project coming up in 2025 or 6. I have a feeling it's Vigilantes. I don't know. I also said it might be a game. Well, they've had 2 games so far. I don't know what you guys think the surprise is going to be.
I think what's interesting for you hearing about it, because based on what we discovered so far in regards to like your watch history for a lot of stuff, like you haven't watched, you're just starting getting into shonen for the most part. It seems like
nothing really. I don't know. Like
it's not. This is just. I'm just making an assessment.
Yeah.
I'm saying like My Hero really is the first long running series that is continuously going on that you probably follow.
Yeah.
And you didn't get to because you didn't get Naruto. You missed that wave. One Piece. You missed that wave. Dragon Ball. You missed that wave. You missed it for the big 3. Sailor Moon was over by time. So this is the first series you got to follow along with.
Yeah.
For the most, or for a long period of time.
I would say that.
I can see the connection for it for you, even though we don't feel the same way for it because we've had this experience already. And that's why we love these longer series so much, because we had so much time and we had these same experiences that you have for My Hero. We don't have for My Hero, but we got to experience that earlier. So that's why we feel the way we do and other people do about One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto, because like we're talking 700 chapters. We're talking about weeks and years. You got to be friends with the community. Because and the fact that One Piece is still going on, we still like are meeting. We all still get to experience this for the long haul. And I guess I want to say that to kind of recontextualize your thought about things running long, it not being such a bad thing, because you love My Hero.
Yeah.
And if the story was still staying good, you'd be okay if it was long.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm realizing it like oh yeah, this is like your first really long run of shonen.
I mean, I watched Sailor Moon back in the day and I rewatched.
Yeah, but it was over. I'm saying like it was over already. This you had to wait. You had to follow.
True.
This you had no choice. But to wait 10 years.
You're right.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's just like we had no choice but to wait for Naruto and Bleach and to wait for One Piece to be over.
Yeah.
You don't get to just like binge and be like, okay, I watched it. I'll wait for next season. So that's all it is.
Yeah, that and Haikyuu really were my first reading the mangas kind of thing and keeping up with it. So
all right, so you want to get into the Olympics?
Yeah, so speaking of Haikyuu and everything, everyone's been talking about so for you guys who haven't really seen Haikyuu and kind of seen a little bit, but you never finished the manga, right?
No, I never finished the manga.
And you like...
I only watched the anime.
Okay.
So, and I haven't watched that movie yet.
Same.
So, bit of a spoilers, but at this point, exactly, you guys don't care. In the time skip, there is... Hinata and Kageyama and a few of the other characters, they do go to the Olympics. And it is pretty, like, on par. Like, they talked about 2021 Olympics, like, they performed in it and everything. And then Oikawa, I don't know if you remember, but, like...
he's the guy from... the
Obajosai. Yeah, so, rivals with both Ushijima and Kageyama. He goes to Argentina, because he's like, I'm not going to be on the same fucking team as these bitches. Fuck them hoes. I hate these bitches.
Respect.
I want to beat their asses. So I'm going to go on another country. So he goes over there. And then the end of one of the, like, basically the end of the series before, like, the epilogue chapters was, like, them facing off Argentina versus Japan, right? And then further down the line, there's also a couple of add-on chapters that they added on later, which one of the characters, Kuro, gets, like, basically all the big all-stars in volleyball to make an all-star versus match, right? Okay. So they, one team A versus team B, right? So in the Olympics, everyone's actually been talking about how much they love Haikyuu and all that stuff, and they had this match yesterday. It was Japan versus Argentina, which they haven't. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Very huge. Also, Team Argentina designed their jerseys off of the jerseys from Haikyuu. In the All-Stars? No, the All-Star team that I told you about, Team A, that Oikawa was on, like, they based it off of that, which looks sick as hell. I'm gonna show you guys the picture. It looks amazing. And everyone's been we've seen some controversy because some non-Haikyuu fans would be like, why is everyone talking about Haikyuu? Everything's not about this. But like literally they played the theme song after Japan won. Like
Which one?
they played Fly High, and while they were training they played I think one of the ones from season 2.
It was like, hey guys, I know sometimes we're crazy, but this time we're not.
Yeah, no, actually. No. While they were training in the beginning, before they played one theme song, and then after they won, they were like they started playing like they went in. Also, Argentina is very big on we fucking love Oikawa. He has a jersey. Like they a couple of the players even brought like plushies. Wow. They were like, yo, Oikawa, like I said, they based their jerseys off of the manga. Man. Like it's insane.
Damn, bro, what are you gonna get into next?
I don't know.
Because like
both of my two faves,
your shit is,
and JJK, like
that's gonna be. And this, remember when I was saying like, yo, the scope of like, it's gonna probably be Kagurabachi. Honestly.
I was gonna say you could still jump on the Dan Train.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna watch that.
Does that feel like that's gonna be? I mean, nothing's gonna be that long running again. But do you think that's gonna be something that's gonna be as popular?
We'll
it doesn't seem like it seems like it's gonna be great. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna be like JJK level. That's what I mean by the next thing. I mean something that's like My Hero, JJK, One Piece, Bleach, Demon Slayer. Like all these things are ending.
I also believe that one of the reasons that My Hero was so big was because like there were the cast, like there were so many characters that everybody could connect to something.
It was that, and also right time and right place. It came out during the hype of superhero stuff, and the same time that superhero stuff came into decline, people's interest in My Hero came into decline. It was just right time, right place. If it came out a couple more years before, it probably would have stayed hyped for longer. And people just got tired of superheroes.
What were you gonna say though?
I don't know. I say that Dan again, like those series that you were saying, Demon Slayer, My Hero. I think that the level of animation that I'm seeing in the trailer, and there's just like the story itself, I think it could be up there. I think there's just like a lot of places that Dan goes that I think that Kagurabachi and maybe this new series Astro Royale from the creator of Tokyo Revengers. I think those three, because I follow Shonen Jump's like spread weekly, so like I see a lot of the new manga that comes out, the ones that get canceled. Like I see what comes out, so I can see the patterns. And right now, given the amount of chapters that are out, I think those are the three that are are gonna stick.
Are you also taking into account like I'm about to say normies, like regular, like very regular
mainstream,
very main. That's what I mean.
I mean, it's gonna be like mainstream than My Hero. Like My Hero is catered to kids, and
I'm only talking about mainstream because JJK is mainstream. I'm not talking about what's gonna be. I don't
think Kagurabachi wouldn't be that mainstream. I think it maybe would hit the level of, because I think we can all agree My Hero's above JJK as far as popularity.
Yeah,
I think Kagurabachi could get to JJK level. I think Dan could come maybe like right before that. But right now, I don't think there's anything. Maybe Sakamoto Days, but I doubt it. I think Sakamoto Days will be like right at that JJK level. My Hero, I don't think there's anything on Shonen Jump right now. Boruto, because I'm telling you right now.
Don't count.
Yeah, that doesn't count. It's not its own thing. It's a sequel.
All right.
It's not its own thing.
No, I get it. But I still think that's the only thing that has any chance of getting up to the My Hero level of popularity.
Well, we'll see.
All right.
Unless you're talking about Kodansha. Kodansha has some different, also really.
Never heard of it.
Altogether, it's a different company than Shonen Jump.
Okay.
Yeah,
like Kodansha and Shonen Jump.
Yeah, that's where Fairy Tail comes out of.
Or Attack on Titan, Blue Lock.
Oh, I never knew
that. London Sword. So many series.
Yeah,
come out on Kodansha.
Never knew that.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Before we pass on, I wanted to talk about the little Olympics gossip. I don't know if you guys heard.
I've heard none. I'm so detached from the Olympics stuff.
Okay, so the tea, right? Everybody knows Simone Biles, right?
Yeah.
A lead Olympic gymnast, gold medalist, for years now. So apparently one of the girls from the old team, her name is Michaela Skinner, right? Apparently she said in a YouTube video that is now deleted, she was like, I just don't think they have the right talents. Like they don't have the work ethic of it.
The team?
Yeah, the new team. She's like, I don't think they have the work ethic anymore. They just don't have the talent. I don't know.
It sounds like someone sour.
Yeah.
Danny loves the tea.
It's giving hater, right? So she was like, I don't know. They just... And I get it, like, the coaches can't be as hard because now they have, like, Safe Sport or whatever. And apparently Safe Sport is, like, the thing that makes sure, like, coaches can't beat their fucking, people anymore.
Beat them or, like, run them to the ground?
Both. Like,
It should be able to
because
run
also
through
there was a
around.
lot of sexual assaults
Oh,
there's
on
mad
like
shit,
coaches
bro.
and shit. So they're, the ones there. And she was like, I don't know, I just think coaches should be able to be more aggressive with their people because they're not doing good work, So whatever. So she's saying all this shit.
Standing on business.
And so she said that first, right? Then Simone Biles, love her, because she was like, not everybody should talk. Like with the platform should talk. So she said that.
Not
on
everybody needs a mic.
Not
right?
everybody
You
needs
know
a
what I'm
mic.
saying?
But so she said that on Threads, right? That was step 1. Then step 2, this girl was sitting on this caption because the team won gold. The women's gymnast team, they won gold. And her caption goes, lazy, untalented Olympic gold champions. Period.
Oh,
So
I actually saw that one.
yeah,
I didn't know what it was about though.
yeah. No, yeah.
Taco?
So that was in response. And then Michaela blocked the whole team.
Oh,
Yep.
eat your words.
Hater.
Well, I heard they're allowed to hook up with each other now in Olympic Village. So the villa is back, everybody.
I mean, that's been a thing. But you know what's new?
No. But I said allowed. 2 different things.
It's frowned upon before.
You weren't allowed to.
But they be giving out condoms like candy out
Oh
there.
my God. You know what? I'm just done. I'm just not going to speak.
Okay,
I just told you,
Yeah.
they weren't allowed to before. Now they're allowed to. It's different when you have permission versus when you got to sneak. So the villa is open.
I know. I'm just saying back then it was like everyone still did it, even if it wasn't technically allowed.
Forget
right.
it. Never mind.
I know. I understand what you're trying
Never
to say.
mind.
Like they don't want us to.
Continue. It wasn't allowed.
I get it.
Go ahead.
They still had condoms even though it wasn't allowed. Anyways, but you know what they did do that's new this year? They blocked the location for Grindr. So you can't
Why?
see. Because a lot
Only
of countries
heterosexual people can hook up.
No, they blocked the location. You can still use it, but like normally on Grindr, I'm told that you can see where other people on Grindr are.
Yeah.
And so they're like, we don't want to out people if they're not out, considering other countries, are very homophobic and stuff like that. You don't know whose business is what. So
I have no Olympic team.
that's just
Well, that's what I was trying to say. That was the tea I was trying to get to, but she tried to hit me with it. Well, it was already happening. Well, now
Fine.
they get to make content about it on TikTok, making jokes. That's what I'm saying.
About hooking up?
Like the one of the girls was like acting like it was Love Island. She was like, "We're here at the villa because it's called Olympic Village." That's what I was trying to get to. So they're allowed to hook up now and shit like that. They weren't allowed to, so they shouldn't openly. That's all I got. They fucking. Apparently, all these Olympics now they really
Good
fucking.
for them.
Before they were probably fucking yes, Kimmy, but now they just talking about it like
Everyone's about to get mono after this Olympics.
Speaking of mono, Anime NYC.
Oof.
Wow, that was good.
Nah, I like that.
Yeah.
Roll
We're very hyped. We're a few at this time.
We did it,
are
guys.
A few
Oh,
weeks away.
I'm going on Friday.
Yay!
August 23rd.
We're going, Danny, to go to his official first convention. Because, what was it, 2012? You went for
2012.
and you were like
2011.
outside?
Yeah.
What? No, I
Was
was
it
inside.
was like
I was
inside a Radio Shack or something?
No, because I was at Comic Con. I went to Comic Con. It's at Jacob Javits, and yeah, it was cool. I spent a lot of money.
He's ecstatic. But all 3 of us will be there.
Yes.
He's probably not going to cosplay, which is fine. It's going to be hot.
Yeah,
but it's going to be air conditioning inside.
Yeah, but we still got to get there.
True.
Sorry, we're not staying right by the Javits.
are you?
Yeah, actually, this year's the first time I'm like, my friends were like, we're getting a fucking room for once. Like, we don't want to come back super drunk or late.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? They were like, yo, you want to come through? I was like, you know what? I've never felt the need to because I live in New York, But this time I was like, fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, so if you guys are at Anime NYC, all 3 of us, you're going to be there which days?
All 3 days.
So Kimmy's going to be there all 3 days. So you can find her. You can look for her. Are you okay with people say hi to you?
Yeah,
randomly?
absolutely. Come say hi.
Yeah, and if she will be talking to somebody probably usually because she's always talking to everybody there. I had one experience already. I saw how you give it up.
Oh,
you all over the place. So good luck finding her and tracking her down. We will be there Friday, so all 3 of us will be there. We haven't really coordinated anything yet, but if you run into us, you see us, we'll probably try to make some type of content stuff. We ain't running around with no big cardboard like Rob does from Shonen Showdown.
Yo,
No,
he's
next
putting
level.
work right now.
Yo,
The
he's
videos
out there.
posting?
I said he's the hardest working man in anime, bro. he be working. So we ain't doing all that, but we might do some fun stuff. We'll figure it out. We don't know yet. If you guys have any suggestions, because actually this will come out before Anime NYC, so we actually are giving people a little bit of a heads up at this point. So
that'll be nice.
You excited, Nanny? What do you?
Yeah, I can't wait to see all the people dressed up.
Do you have any questions considering you haven't gone in 12 years?
I want to know what this alley place is that you guys are talking
Artist
about.
alley?
Sure, yeah. Every time you guys talk about it, it sounds very interesting. I want to see the kind of things that people bring. I'm excited to see some of the clothing stands, the designs that people make on their own. Maybe some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, maybe some One Piece cards. We'll see what vendors
Well,
they
you
got.
don't want to come into this One Piece card life.
God.
No, I don't.
You
I don't.
you
I was mostly
that
talking about One Piece.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, they be having Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments there and stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited to just be a first time goer.
Yes.
It'll be
I don't know
nice.
what to expect.
We'll shepherd you. Well,
Yes.
I'll shepherd you because she'll be with other people and we'll never find out.
I'll be so quiet.
Oh no!
Like, you guys
I'll
have
go
no
with you
idea.
guys. I have my friends all weekend.
Oh, okay.
But I'll go with you guys on Friday.
I was like, I don't know if we were able to keep her. Last time I was like, girl, this girl was all over. She was moving like 8,000 miles per hour. I couldn't keep up. My Doc Martens was killing me. That's why I was
I was
crocodile.
in heels too. I was in heels.
Wow, and girl be moving.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Are you excited?
I'm super excited. I think it's really fun. I've never gone all 3 days for Anime NYC. I usually get like 1, maybe 2 days. But this is the time I was like, you know what? Let's do it all 3 days. And that was before I knew it was going to be in the summer. So
Well, we are going. We'll both be at that Sonic Boombox party, right?
Yes.
So I still got to
Did you
get a ticket for that.
Are you,
He
no,
ain't to that,
he ain't
bro.
coming.
When is it? Saturday night?
This
Yeah.
Saturday night.
If I don't have plans, I'll go.
No, you need to buy tickets ahead because it will sell out.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Sounds good.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Did you buy a ticket for him?
No. I didn't buy
Was it
tickets for
sold out
myself
last
yet.
year?
It was.
No.
No.
The
Yes.
house fun.
It sold out like later on. Like my friend tried to get a ticket and it was sold out. Like
Yeah,
multiple.
I'm sure you could go to the door and they'll be like, all right.
No, they sold out.
Okay.
And my friends could not get in. So I'm telling you from experience.
They'll figure it
Anyways,
out.
we will be at the Sonic Boombox after party if you guys want to come there too and get drunk with us. And that was fun.
I don't drink. Wow. Damn.
What's in that cup, bro?
Water.
This time. I recommend if you guys also, enjoying Artist Alley is really great. That's where a majority of my money goes. Because like the dealer's room is pretty much things that they have in every convention, just like regular stuff you would find at like comic book stores. Yeah.
Shuriken.
Swords, things like it's regular. But Artist Alley is like all the fan art that you see from these really popular like artists online. They come here, like they really choose like top-notch artists. So many people apply, but it's quality things you will not find anywhere except for like maybe Etsy or something like that, So it's good shit.
Yeah.
I highly recommend going and taking a look. Definitely through Artist Alley. You're gonna need time.
Yeah.
I love time.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you cosplaying as?
So the only thing I know for sure is that I'm doing Bakugo. I'm doing a nice femme Bakugo.
Okay.
I've always wanted to do Bakugo in any perspective. I've only done like gym uniform style.
Good thing you dye your hair.
Yeah, so guess what, guys? I'm going to dye my hair for the first time.
For Kimmy's birthday. So let's say happy birthday now because her birthday will pass by the time this episode comes out.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Big 3-0.
30, flirty, and thriving, everybody.
Welcome to the club.
Yes.
Welcome to the club. And now, you'll just stop caring about your age from now on.
Yes.
That's literally...
I
Yeah.
care about it every day. Every day.
So my question for you guys, considering I don't know what else to cosplay, what are some blonde characters that I could cosplay?
Lucy from Fairy Tale.
My Valentine.
Oh, that's so much better.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Cooked here.
No, you get that purple, like, you need a purple skirt, a purple jacket, and then a deck of
I
Yu-Gi-Oh
feel like
cards.
he owns that literally already.
Yeah, facts.
I
You
don't
get a
have
green
that
skirt and a green...
color.
Yeah. You don't have what?
That purple?
It just needs to be purple.
Bro, just order it on Amazon.
I mean, you want to order
Or
from
it can just
me?
be any purple.
No. If I'm doing it, I'm doing it
All
right.
you need is a dual disc and a purple outfit. People gonna know.
I wish
true.
I still had my dual disc, like,
Well,
heavily.
if I didn't get you the Kingdom Hearts already, I would have got you the dual
Do they
disc.
still sell dual
They
discs?
do.
Yes.
They do. We see them at conventions.
You don't need it. You don't need it.
No,
No,
I
it's
definitely don't need
You
it.
don't
No.
need it. Yeah, don't.
His birthday's in August, or October. Sorry.
So it's Corey's.
to do this.
But okay, so my Valentine, who else? You said from
Lucy
Fairy
from
Tail.
Fairy Tail.
I
She
ain't
never
doing
seen
her.
Fairy Tail.
I never seen Fairy Tail, but either way, that's a good blonde
But-
character. Who else?
Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal
Sanji.
Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Sanji, Femme Sanji.
Femme Sanji. Oh my god.
You just need to wear a
You
suit.
just said Femme Bakugo.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about it. I'm like,
You get your suit, get your little swirly eyebrow.
yeah,
Yo, you could cook.
literally.
You could cook, and you get to thirst over girls.
Valid.
As like if you get into character,
Mm-hmm.
sounds like a win for you, my
Yeah,
guy.
you just need a suit and a cigarette. And
Mm-hmm.
twirl your eyebrows.
Yeah,
All right. Who
You
else?
could
Who else?
also do Naruto.
Naruto.
Yes.
She knows what's Naruto.
Sexy jutsu. I see everybody go as.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, the sexy jutsu.
That's it.
I mean, it's gonna be hot, so I guess
Yeah.
you'll be fine. I'm trying to think.
Blonde.
Blonde is so. I mean, I feel like I cooked with my Valentine. I feel like I peaked
That
right
was
there.
pretty- that was
I
pretty
think that's
good.
the best answer I had right there. Now you're just about to Google it. This ain't no time for you to Google it, boy.
What? Why not?
Blonde, you gonna Google blonde anime
No, no.
characters?
Sailor Moon.
We're not trying to sit here forever.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Android 18.
Never saw her.
That's
She's not
too
actually
short.
the bob.
Yeah,
She ain't kinda
that's short
hot,
hair. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not,
okay.
not
Yeah, she
yet.
ain't gonna wear a wig. She wants to wear the blonde.
Yeah, I want to
out.
wear the blonde. I don't want to
Yeah.
wear wig this time.
Yeah.
I'm debating on doing femme. I'm.
She,
I've got big
you
titties
just
like that.
character she don't even know.
You can get a chest plate. Just go to the drag queen corner.
I
They
don't
got
think
it.
they
Yo.
have my color,
No, they
but
definitely
I
don't.
don't see my color.
oh my god, no! I've been seeing those chest plate things, the fake tits, but they're always light skinned. I'm like, what if I want to pretend I have big titties for once?
Well, pretending about things. You guys are looking forward to anything?
Yeah.
Oh, remember how you said you would watch Lord of the Rings if there was an anime? Guess what? They're coming out with an anime.
True,
Get the
true.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, play the tape, guys. Corey said he would watch it.
What? No way.
Yeah.
I know I said it. I'm trying to remember when
In
I
the
said it.
last episode with Sachi, you said you would watch it. She
There was an
literally
anime.
asked you. So would
Wait,
you
did
watch
she
it?
know already there would be one? Did anybody know?
No, no, they just announced it.
Somebody had to know.
No,
There's no way I said that.
no, you did.
You
She
did.
said, "So would you watch it if it was
Am
an
I
anime?"
fucking psychic?
And you said, "Yes, I would." Well, guess what, guys? There's a
I mean,
new.
it was only a matter of time that they were going to make it into
I
it.
watch it.
But to be
Even
fair,
though I don't want to watch Suicide Squad, but
to be fair, it is a prequel. It's not like it's
That's
183
fine.
years before the actual story, and it's a
Oh.
female lead. Yeah, something
so
new.
that's
It's
cool.
the director Kenji from Ghost in the Shell. He
Okay.
did, yeah. So it should be interesting. I don't really know Lord of the Rings too much. I watched it once all the way through.
yeah.
But I'll fucking watch it. Who cares? You know,
Okay.
like something new. What about you, Danny? What do you think?
No, what were you? What did you say before? You said something about Lord of the Rings. I lost it.
You lost me.
Damn.
I don't
What,
remember.
that he doesn't watch fantasy?
No.
Did I say something just now? You
Yeah,
talking about last time?
before she
What, you
started
said
talking.
Suicide Squad?
Yeah. What are you talking about? The isekai?
The
Yeah, I'm
Isekai.
not watching that. Even though I saw the fucking the Sakuga and
I
it's
heard it
real.
was really
I heard
good.
the animation looked crazy, but you said
I watched the
Nobody's
first
talking about
2
the
or 3
story.
episodes. I hated it.
Really?
Yes.
My friend called me up and said it was great.
are they
I
prone
don't
to,
really
are they
like
prone to liking flashy boom boom?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
No,
Let's see.
they enjoyed it.
I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't
So
like
I
the
thought
way
it was just a movie.
Oh,
No, it's a show.
Oh,
I think there's like
Yeah.
5 or 6
No,
episodes
the
out.
same Batman Ninja. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Anything else you look forward to?
We got the Love Island reunion coming up this
a
month.
whole reunion?
They're doing
Yo.
Love Island does not do a reunion. This season was so spicy, and the drama that happened
They
after
cooked.
the show ended.
They cooked.
One guy's nudes got leaked, but it
Yeah.
wasn't just a nude.
His whole shit was out.
Wait,
boy.
did you watch it?
Nah, but I know what it is. I seen like blurred images, like bro was bent over, his whole hole was out.
Yep.
I
And
feel
then,
bad, man. They bully. So,
there's nothing to bully.
well, here's the thing. I'm never watching Love Island again after this. I'm watching this reunion, right? And that's it, right? I get it. I understand why I enjoy it. Oh, I don't know how y'all do it. Like as a human being,
It's a human?
as a human being,
Except for
bro.
Love Is Blind too.
Well, like Love Is Blind made me feel that way, and this is way worse than that. So I felt even yuckier, bro. Y'all are some mean people. Y'all really are like y'all got like. Sorry, man. This I guess it's because I'm like, but like, y'all must have something against humanity. You must enjoy seeing like people just reach the depths of hell. I guess.
Gladiator
Yeah.
fights, bro.
And
Gladiators.
and I can understand watching it and enjoying this show, like just watching it. But then when the discourse, and granted online exists, but the way y'all talk about the discourse and these people, all knowing full well that not only a host and 2 other contestants from past seasons have committed suicides before,
Oh.
Oh,
and y'all still, like, the way that y'all can kill Kendall on the internet and like not act like this thing happened, and then when it does happen, or if it does happen again, they're gonna sit here like, oh, it's a shame, who could have saw that coming? Or they're gonna say, oh, you shouldn't have went on that show. Like, y'all are fucking sick.
crazy.
That
Sick.
was a long time
I'm sorry.
ago.
I'm sorry. I had to just get that. I
They
had
were,
to make
allowed
sure
to,
that
they were allowed to drink back then. They were smoking cigarettes like nonstop. They put more like
that's
restrictions.
Cool. But I'm talking about how y'all talk about these people on the internet.
Oh.
Y'all talk about these people like y'all know them, bro. Like
Listen,
they
I feel
did
like
something
that's-
to y'all.
I feel like that's how it is with anything.
Celebrities.
Sports, celebrities, bro.
It's that lifestyle.
There's a difference between being
Because there's normal people.
These are normal people, bro.
Yeah.
These are not actors who are portraying.
But putting yourself out there in the
Yeah.
public, you
Did
gotta get ready.
Did I just say I would say that? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna say, well, you chose to do that. I get it. Listen, I'm
Gladiator
watching.
fights.
I was entertained. I can't say I wasn't entertained.
Oh, you don't entertain.
Yeah,
But
truly.
my brain broke at one point.
Damn.
There's some soul searching a lot of y'all need to do. That's all.
He's right about the discourse thing. Like the thing with like Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad and like all those shows is that you have a week to like talk about it with your friends and your coworkers. With something like Love Island,
Also, those are
USA.
fake characters. This is those are fictional stories.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like with Love Island, you talk about it every day. Every day you would come to work. Yo, did you watch the episode last night? And there's always something to talk about. TikTok was all over it this season. Instagram was all over it this season. I honestly, great piece of TV. A lot of the people came up. Leah, the Powerpuff Girls. Leah,
PPG back on top.
these 3 girls who were like together the whole time. This one Persian girl and then these 2 black women were together like the whole time. They were the trio, and now everyone's calling them the Powerpuff Girls. All have 1 million+ subscribers.
Yeah,
all doing,
they all up. They all up.
everyone's doing
Love Island-
podcasts.
Good for them.
Everyone,
Love Island will never be the same after this. I think this is for USA at least. This is the end of like people actually going there. Some type of love. Everybody's clout chasing after this.
Yeah.
I think this show got so big. The fact that I'm watching it, and I'm sure that you've heard whispers about it, not only maybe from us, but from maybe other people around you. Not clips, but like just the way people were talking about this was bigger than anything I've seen in a while.
it took over summer TV.
Yeah, and it's insane. But we're gonna
That
watch the
reunion?
reunion.
The reunion's
We're
gonna be
gonna
fun.
stream the reunion. Our lovely only female audience that checked out me and Danny's live stream.
Yo, a lot of them.
The final episode.
That's great.
Only literally, I was doing the demos. I said, "Not a single man." Every other content we put out,
Women.
every other content we put out, sausage fest. So check us out there. But I don't really have anything else I'm looking forward to either. Though.
Looking forward to getting this cast off, guys.
Fight for her life, boy.
Well, it's not a real cast, but I like sprained my wrist, so but it's been getting better. So it's been a week and it's already improved. So
You need to go get like saged. You need to like go get
Yeah,
your house.
July has been July. Like
Yeah, we won't get into it, but thank God. It's a good thing we didn't have this to do for a month, right?
Yes.
You.
I'm going through
It's
it.
almost like I was like, you know what? Maybe I put a spell on you.
No, don't say that. No,
The one last thing that I am looking forward to is the new Aliens movie, Romulus.
oh yeah, I saw the
got
trailer.
the aliens.
Oh,
I never did
my
either.
favorite monster movie franchise.
Really?
I love the Alien series. Ridley Scott is a genius.
Okay.
And the new movie is coming out. I think the last one that came out was like 2018.
Oh,
So like this has been a long time coming, and the trailers that have been coming out, great.
it looks cool.
I'll go see opening weekends.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, bet. So, I mean, that's it. We'll end out here, but thank you guys for checking out this episode of the Moon Piece Podcast. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, leave us a like, leave a comment, follow us on all other streaming
See us again
platforms.
soon.
So,
Let us know what you think of the background too.
it's okay, and if you call it trash, that's fine too. So,
This is his house.
yeah, it is what it is. So, enjoy your life, y'all.
Bye.
Deuces.